that my dad just called. He's 87 years old, and he just told me he's getting married. He's getting married, and that's...
It's so awesome.
My mom died, I don't know, it's been a long time, and he met this woman named Maddie, who is spectacular. The sweetest lady you'll ever meet. Since they met, it has been non-stop.
Well, we can't get him on the phone.
Non-stop Hollywood action. He's been making movies, been writing screenplays. I'm so proud of him, and of he and Maddie. And you better believe that you guys are going to be there to see this. About 10 minutes ago, about 50 exotic cars, including a Bugatti, a couple of Bugattis, just passed by the house, my house on PCH. I'm going to try and chase them down in this little electric Chevy Spark. See what happens. I have no idea where they went, unless they were just passing through Malibu. Kathie called me from, she was going south on PCH at Gladstone's and said, you got to come and check out this show. But before I could even get out of the shower, they were passing by the house. All right, I spotted a very cool Rolls Royce right next to me, but I also see some exotics up ahead. Gonna keep going. Gonna catch those guys.
I'm heading downtown all by myself, looking for wedding dress patterns. That's where I'm going, if I can get off this freeway. Not the best part of town. On my own, downtown LA. This is way too overwhelming. I'm going home. Well, no, I'm not going to go home. I'm going to go see Sean, who's sculpting downtown. This could have been a big mistake. I'm boiling to death, and I'm in bumper-to-bumper traffic.
All right, I managed to catch a few of them, but they were heading kind of through Malibu, up Malibu Canyon. And I got to go because I'm meeting with a friend, John Grafman, who's another journalist. Going to meet up and do a little bit of driving in his car. And I'm sure plenty of other exotics will be passing through town today.
And they even got the camera
We are
going.
filming right now. This is John Grafman. He's another journalist buddy of mine. And right now we're driving in a spectacular... No, this is your car.
Yeah.
It is spectacular, though. This is a regular Mini Cooper, which is an 05, which is a great car. These are fantastic cars. And we were going to take out our Bentleys or our Ferraris, but we decided on the Cooper because
we're all about fuel efficiency.
That's right. We're all about... We are?
At the moment.
At the moment, we are.
Yeah, because we're listening to half tank.
Did you feel the acceleration on that?
Blistering.
He just hit it. What is this, 115 horsepower?
Yeah.
All right. We're rocking. We're going to head north.
And that's at the tailwind, mind you.
We're going to head north on PCH. We're going to go up to Point Doom, past Trancas, just because it's a beautiful day. We feel like driving, and that's just what we did. Okay, you're in charge of Auto Designo, the event that's coming up and having to do with car design. Tell me about that stuff.
And we are working with the Motor Press Guild to bring together some fantastic designers to speak before an audience of media as well as other automotive professionals.
Nice, nice. And that's coming up in...
It's going to be September 1st.
Okay.
And that, unfortunately, is a not open to the public event, but you'll see it, I'm sure, in plenty of publications.
You'll see it actually here on the blog because we'll be there vlogging.
It'll be entertaining.
That's right.
It's a fantastic location.
Yeah, it looks like it's in Newport this time.
Yeah, Corona Del Mar, okay. Newport, yeah.
John says there's a park up here. I don't believe him.
I would not lie about these things.
There's nothing up here, but oh look, there's a park, Trancas Canyon Park. Check that out. Look at this.
Now the drop-in is a little weird. You gotta lean back in the town.
Holy cow! I had no idea this was here. It's amazing how you can be in a town for so long and have no idea. One little street takes you into a completely different area. And it's really small here. I mean, it's not, you're from Woodland Hills,
yeah,
and it's a big area. There's a lot of stuff to see, you know, and it's all interconnected with Calabasas and everything else. So you're not really sure when you're out of Woodland Hills and actually into Calabasas.
It's one big gobbledygook.
Okay, formal request to the city of Malibu. We want something like this, but for adults. Just about maybe another...
This isn't for adults?
30 feet tall. Why don't they have things like this for adults? I don't know.
They do, Tim. It's called alcohol.
Okay, that was a great time with John, riding around in his Mini Cooper. It's a pretty fun little car. Went and saw a part of Malibu that, once again, I didn't even know existed. It's a small town with lots of nooks and crannies, but that was pretty cool. Kathie just got back from downtown where it was about 100 degrees, and now she's taking a dip because it washes it all away. We do our best every day to try and look at our lives in a way that is good, that is empowering, and makes us feel like we can take on the day. And when you talk to people, a lot of times there's a lot of negativity that will come out of the voices of those people, directed towards any host of things, sometimes to you and sometimes just to their own situation. And if you hang out with those people enough, you begin to sound like those people. And that's infectious, and you have to be careful of that. In order to be your best, it sounds selfish, but in order to be your best, you have to think of yourself first. And if you take care of yourself first, then you can be your best to other people. It's kind of like a boxing match. You're constantly pairing off. You go back and forth, you're bobbing and weaving, you know, and making sure you don't get hit by a lot of the negativity that comes out of people. And sometimes an option is to not get into the fight at all and not surround yourself with negative people. You can't become a hermit and you can't go live in a cave somewhere. Well, you can, but probably don't want to. But sometimes you just have to limit your exposure to those negative people, whether it's on the phone or having a conversation with someone or family members or things like that. You just have to kind of maintain yourself and protect your peace so that you can be your best, because if you get dragged down into that muck, then it's really hard to pull yourself out and it affects the rest of your day. So do your best to keep your spirits up and protect yourself, and to know that the better you are, the better you can be to other people. That's it for vlog 104. You be good out there.